here's my thing about Florida people. Okay.
Yeah.
So like I get frustrated when I hear guys say, you know me, I'm from fucking Brooklyn.
Yeah.
And you're like,
I don't play that shit.
I don't play that shit. I'm from Brooklyn. And you're like, I've been to Brooklyn. They've like artesian ice cream. It's not what you think it is. Like everyone's in skinny pants and skinny boots.
Yeah,
and they're
like, not that part of Brooklyn.
Not that part of real Brooklyn. I grew up in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
And you're like, you're borrowing toughness from a fucking movie or a thing that doesn't, or like, okay, let's do this. What's the most annoying state for a man to say he's from?
Well, it's got to be I know what you're doing. I mean, definitely the New York thing is fucking exhausting.
What's more exhausting, New York or Boston? They say I'm from Brooklyn, and then in Boston they go, I grew up in Boston. I'm from Southie. Yeah. You're not from Southie. No one's from Southie. You know why? You know why that? You know why? Because they don't fucking leave Southie.
Right.
They fucking people in Southie I'm scared of. They're fucking tough dudes, but they stay in Southie. They don't come out to LA.
Yeah. The Boston, New York thing. I don't know. It's pretty neck and neck. I would say in my life I've heard the New York thing more.
Texas. Texas that's a big one. Man, I'm from Texas. Texas.
And also we're not, because that's the other thing. You're like, oh, because Texas is essentially the South, and they go like, we're not the South.
Yeah.
And you're like, what are you? And like, we're Texas. And you're like, okay, that's just kind of that's kind of fucking exhausting. Okay. Like, yeah, all right, I got it. Like you talk the same and you fucking walk the same. You say the same my daddy fucking bullshit, but you're not that. Got it.
My daddy.
Yeah. It's like
daddy. If you call. I love when grown men call their dad daddy.
Daddy is a real Southern fucking thing.
I fucked up one time and called my dad daddy in a special. It was the last special I did. And I was talking about my dad and I said daddy. And the whole room went, oh. Yeah. I had to edit it out. It was so fucking gross.
It's gross. It's gross. I remember this fucking hillbilly that I went to college with. And he told me that when he was like 7, he said something and he goes, daddy, you know, and he's my daddy said, he's like, boy, you call me daddy again, I'm going to knock your head right out. And basically I'm going to beat you if you call me daddy again. I go, how'd that go? He's like, well, I never said it again. Like, yeah, it's a different parenting choice, I guess. I mean, I don't really hear it from my kids are 6 and 8.
They're allowed to say daddy.
They are allowed to, but they instinctively usually just say dad.
Yeah.
Just say dad.
It's amazing how many black men call their mom mama.
It's amazing.
Yeah. Like all black men call their mom mama.
Yeah.
That's like wild. No matter where they're from in the country, they call their mom mama. Like, and you think that's a Southern thing?
Yeah.
But there was a video, it was a really cool video. I love social content creators for football teams. Mm-hmm. It's always some white guy with like a thing like, oh, we'll give these guys a VCR tape. They won't know what it is. And then like, what is this? And it's just some 20-year-old black kid going, I have no fucking idea.
I have no idea what you're saying, but go ahead.
I just saw it today.
Okay.
But the one they did was they said to the team members, when was the last time you talked to your mom? And every black dude was like, I call my mama first thing in the morning. I pray with my mama.
Yeah.
I talk to my mama every day. Mama, I love you. Like it was wild. Yeah. But they all called them mama.
Black community reveres mother more. God. Way more. Yeah.
Yeah.
I even heard this, by the way, can I trust Peter that he didn't spike this with anything?
He didn't spike it.
You sure?
I think Peter's about to quit, by the way.
You think what?
Peter's about to quit.
Is he?
Yeah.
What's he going to do?
Move to Italy.
Why?
Because he's young and he has money. He's never spent a fucking penny. He's worked for, how long you work for me, Peter?
3 years.
3 years.
That's
never spent
in
a
human
cent.
years. That's like 15 years. That's fucking crazy. Are you really going to move to Italy?
Think about it.
Which city?
Huh? Like northern Italy.
He's obsessed with northern Italy.
That's
He's
nice.
obsessed with the German influence.
Great.
Nice, dude. Like
He's
Swiss
young.
border, like up there.
Yeah, it was right at the Austria border.
He's young. Why the fuck not?
I think it's a great idea.
That's the thing. Not enough many people are taking chances. What were we talking
You're
about?
not going to do it at 45.
No, you're not. And you're not doing it at 51. We've been trying to fucking get out of the city. I can't leave. I got to work every fucking day.
This is the age to do it.
This is the age to do it.
And you'll fucking learn a language, and you'll, bang some chick that you'll never see again. And who cares if she has your kid? You'll never see her,
Yeah.
It's great.
What were we talking about? Mamas?
Mama. So this is how much I'm saying, though, like Black community reveres mother more. It was a story where Shaq was telling the story about him and Charles Barkley during a game got in a fight and like threw bows at each other, and they were both ejected, and they were both like heated. And when Shaq got to the locker room, they were like, "Oh, it's for you, the phone for you," and it was Barkley's mom, and he was like, "Oh, mom's on the phone." So he just went right to like, "Yes, ma'am, no, ma'am," and like she like squashed the beef by calling him like, "Come on now, we need to behave." And that's how it.
That's wild.
You know what I mean?
It's like
I feel like if it was like two white guys, they'd be like, "Who? Fuck your mom.
Yeah.
Fuck your husband.
Tell Charles
Fuck everybody." Yeah.
fucking, yeah. That's so crazy. Yeah, like if you talk shit about a black guy's mom, he'll fight you. Dude, I remember hearing a story about this kid. This dude said like
Latin mom shit's like that too, though.
For real?
100%. Yes. 1,000%.
That's
It's all Virgin Mary stuff. It's all rooted in Catholicism there, though.
Really?
That absolutely.
I love my mom, but like, if you talk shit about my mom, I would be like, okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, white guy stuff is just like, yeah, fuck my mom. But like, but if you go like hardcore Latin, they don't fucking play that either. Yeah.
I don't even know if when I make a phone call to my parents, I think I always call my dad's phone.
I still do, and he never answers. But I always wanted to talk to my dad. Yeah.
I never, it's so wild that that's so crazy that the communities are so vastly different.
Yeah, it is. It's totally different. Totally different.
And but you never hear black guys. Oh no, black guys do it.
What?
When they say what city they're from.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, black guys do it. I always thought it was like a white guy thing.
That's part of a black guy's introduction to you is like repping fucking 305.
Oh yeah, what am I talking about? They get it tattooed on them.
Yeah. Yeah. They tell you the street that they grew up on.
Bert and Tom, Tom and Bert. One goes topless while the other wears a shirt. Tom tells stories and Bert's the machine. There's not a chance in hell that they'll keep it clean. Here's what we call 2 bears, 1 cave.